Hi students, today our lesson is about fractions and division. Use these problems to guide you. The first problem we're going to do is this one. 3 people share 2 cans of paint. What fraction of the paint does each person get? We are going to do this by drawing a picture to find out. So we see right away that there are 3 people and they have 2 cans. So I'm going to draw 2 cans of paint, and since there are 3 people, I'm going to divide each one into 3 sections. Then the 2 cans into 3 sections, we want to know how much one person gets because each means 1. So for one person, I'm going to shade in 1 of each of these sections. Now we're going to write the fraction of the whole picture that's shaded in. So there are 2 pieces shaded in out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces all together. So the fraction that each person gets is 2/6. All right, this is the next problem we're going to do. I'd like you to write this one down in your notebook, the problem and the answer. 4 friends share 3 apples. How much apple does each person get? The things we need to look up first is how many friends there are. There are 4 friends, and how many apples there are. There's 3 apples. What do they have to split up? The apples. So we're going to draw 3 apples. 1, 2, 3 apples, and we have to divide each apple up into 4 friends. So I'm going to go like this to divide each apple up into 4 friends. So there's 4 pieces to each apple. What's the next step? We need to color in 1 piece because we want to know each person. So 1 piece of each apple. So color in 1, 1, and 1. Now we have to write the fraction of the ones that are colored in. How many are colored in? 3. So 3 becomes our numerator or our top number. How many pieces are there all together? There's 4 here, 4 here, and 4 here. So 4, 8, 12. There's 12 pieces all together. So in the end, each friend gets 3/12 of the apple. Make sure you write this in your notebook. Okay, here's our next problem. 6 soccer players share 5 oranges. Find out how much each soccer player is going to get. You should pause it now, try to solve the problem, and then see if you are correct by pushing play again. All right, here we go. So there's 5 oranges, so I'm going to draw 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide each one into 6 sections. So I'm going to do the cross like this. So each one has 6 sections. Okay, how much should I color in on each one? 1 section, because we want to know 1 person out of the 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 pieces for each player out of how many total? So then we do 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, or you can do 6 times 5, which is 30. So each soccer player now gets 5 30ths of the oranges. Okay, I'm going to give you another one to try to do on your own. All right, here's another one. We have 4 students sharing 3 breakfast bars. How much of the breakfast bars does each student get? Please pause it and try to solve it in your notebook. Okay, here's the answer. Make sure you check it. We have 3 breakfast bars, so we're going to do, 1, 2, 3. And how many students? 4. So we're going to divide it into 4 sections. Okay? So, since we want to know how much one student gets, we shade in 1 box on each of these breakfast bars. How many are shaded in? 3. How many pieces are all together? We do 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 12. So each student gets 3 12ths. All right, if you have done this, then you need to do the reteach side of your blue worksheet, and you need to show Mrs. Harris your notes and your blue worksheet so I can see that you have those done. Thanks.